I mean, that's just a little weird. Joining us now with more, incoming White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt. Karoline, I'm so thrilled to have you with me. And you would think, ABC, having just paid $15 million for a defamation lawsuit, would think not to engage in conspiracy theories about assassination attempts, but I guess that's too much to ask from The View. I mean, I got to ask you, because they said it, are you aware of any plots from Elon Musk to push President Trump down the stairs?
Absolutely not. Let me be unequivocally clear about that. And watching this clip, I couldn't help but think how ironic that Whoopi Goldberg and Joy Behar and the rest of the ladies on The View spend their time calling Republicans the conspiracy theorists. But they have been wrong about everything they have said over the last couple of years. They likened President Trump to Hitler. They have mocked him. They have shamed him. They have lied about him consistently on their show. And it was a joy to watch them on November the 6th when they realized that tens of millions of Americans do not listen to the lies that they have spewed. These women are completely out of touch with reality. And you're right, ABC should wake up. They just paid $15 million to President Trump's
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you are new here, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So today I'm reacting to Trump incoming press security laugh off The View recent theory. So guys, please stay tuned and let's enjoy a wonderful video together.
Future library, that's a great thing for the American people.
It is. I wanted to start with that crazy absurdity because during my tenure as White House press secretary, there was a lot of absurdities coming from the press. I remember one briefing where Ryan Lizza bizarrely asked me if Trump was happy that the South lost the Civil War, to which, you could see me, I stopped, I looked at him and said, that is absurd. I mean, you'll deal with these kind of crazy questions from the White House podium. How do you plan to deal with it?
Yes, I absolutely will. I feel prepared to do that. I've been facing the media now, speaking on behalf of President Trump on the campaign trail for the past couple of years. And we are expecting the media to be hostile. However, Kaylee, if you do talk to a lot of these reporters off the record, they will tell you they look forward to more press transparency and access. And while we will expose the fake news when they are fake, we will hold them accountable for their lies and smears of President Trump. I can also assure the American people that they're going to be hearing directly from the leader of the free world. And the press likes to hear that too. That's something that has not happened over the past 4 years. We've had an incompetent, senile president, as proven by that scathing Wall Street Journal report that came out today and you discussed on the show earlier. You have a press secretary who hardly knows what's going on in the building and never gives honest and truthful answers. All of that is going to change on January 20th, as evidenced by President Trump's press conference at Mar-a-Lago this week, where he took nearly 90 minutes worth of questions from the legacy media. And so nobody cares about access more than President Trump. You knew that as his press secretary. That's going to change come in January. But will continue to hold the...
Wow, President Trump is a very, very good president. And I'm happy that he's the president of America now. And he's very, very good. And I love the way he's really tightening his security and also his press members very well, so they'll be able to educate the public about what is going on in society, because some people are just spreading fake news about Trump. Trump is a bad man, Trump is this, Trump is that, but most of all those things are fake. So people are just spreading wrong rumors about him, and it's not good. Guys, let's continue in this video.
Fake news accountable, no doubt about it.
Karoline, I read this report from Media Research Center that there's been 96% negative coverage from the broadcast networks of Trump's cabinet picks. And yet polling shows a majority of Americans support them. And the reason I wanted to bring this up, and I would never ask you to reveal, a conversation you had with a reporter, so I just want to ask for a general characterization. You'd think after Trump got more popular raw vote count than any Republican in the history of presidential politics, won the popular vote, that there would be some press that's eating crow right now. In any of your conversations, do you get a sense that reporters are stepping back and saying, look, he's doing something right, and maybe we need to reassess how we look at this presidency?
I do think a lot of members of the legacy media are realizing that. I thought that was evident at the press conference at Mar-a-Lago this past week, where the questions truly were focused on the issues of the day. And there are a lot of problems plaguing our country and the American people right now. We are still entangled in a war in Ukraine. The Middle East is chaotic. We have inflation that's still robbing the American people of their hard-earned paychecks. We have a border that continues to be a mess. We have hundreds of thousands of illegal immigrant criminals roaming free in our country. And so I hope that the media will focus on the issues that matter to the American people, the issues that led them to vote in a resounding way for President Trump on November the 5th. That's what President Trump is focused on more so than ever. We have an array of executive action that will be rolled out on day one to change the lives of the American people immediately. We have the House, we have the Senate. President Trump has big plans for Capitol Hill. And so I hope the legacy media will take a step back and realize that the American people haven't listened to their lies. Trust in the legacy media is at an all-time low. And President Trump ran in an untraditional media lane on the campaign trail. It's a big part of the reason he won, because he sat down with podcasters and social influencers and new voices that the American people are clearly listening to. And as President Trump's press secretary, we're going to find new ways to bring those voices into the briefing room as well, which I think will be a very effective way to continue to get the president's message out to the American people. Clearly, he did it on the campaign trail. We will continue that in the White House.
Caroline Leavitt, you are always on offense. You are incredibly intelligent. I am so thrilled you are White House press secretary. You are going to do a phenomenal job, and you will have a lot of people cheering you on. They're blessed to have you.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.
Wow, this video is amazing. Trump, he really hired a good press media person, and look at the way the woman was speaking with so much confidence, and the way I'm very, very happy when she said that people should listen to Trump, not spreading fake news about him. People should listen to the news, like what people voted in to do, because Trump is really making a lot of change in America. People should focus on that thing and stop spreading fake news about him. And Trump is a very, very smart man, and that is what I like about him. So guys, please comment below on how you feel about this video. Comment below, like this video, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Ngal Fashion Store. Fashion make